I've been trying to make videos and I've just been postponing it. I moved to a new apartment. I've been busy. I've been looking for the perfect background. But really, is there a perfect background? At this point, I was just like, see, let me make this video and post it. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while and I'm not going to dwell on that because we all know it's been a while. I just decided that I'll make this video today. I'm actually on my way to church, but then I was like, let me make this video before going to church, because if I wait till I get back from church, then I'm going to have to do other things and then I might not make this video today. You know how it goes. So welcome. If you're here for the first time, you're welcome to my channel. My name is Esther. You can call me Estilogene. I'm really glad you're here today, and for my returning subscribers, thank you for waiting for me to post another video, for interacting with my other videos, for just being around. I've been talking to some of you via Instagram, and I have some things that I need to cover. I need to talk about the process, before you come here, some of the things that you need to do, some of the things you need to cover before coming here. So that's what this video is going to be about. For those of you that are just starting the process, or those of you that are considering coming, these are some important things that you need to consider before you come or before you start the process. Firstly, I know the strike has delayed some people. It's a good thing that school is back in session. Hopefully it stays that way. You guys pray about that. Hopefully it stays that way. So for those of you that already have your transcript, you have your unofficial transcript and you're trying to apply, but since you don't have your official transcript, you are a bit skeptical about applying, or you're not sure if it's still going to be possible for you to apply, it is possible for you to apply with your unofficial transcript. Also, communicating with the people in your school, like the admission committee and people in charge of international admission, sending them an email or even calling them to explain things can go a long way. Okay, I know that because in my former school, former school, let me tell you guys, I've changed schools. I've moved to a new school. I graduated from the other school. I made a post about that on my Instagram. I am now in a PhD program. I'm getting a PhD in communication. Hey, PhD is work. I've been busy, but it's been interesting. It's been interesting learning new things, seeing the value of research. In fact, let me not dwell on that. Let me not dwell on research. Research is interesting, sharp. But let's not, move away from the topic of today. I'm aware that there might be some topics that you are very interested in. So if there are topics that you want me to cover in the next video, be sure to drop that in the comment section. So back to what I was saying before I interrupted that flow of conversation. So in my former school, they made provisions for people who couldn't provide their official transcript immediately. So it is very possible. You just have to be able to contact them and let them know what the situation is with you. So you can tell them, okay, immediately the strike is over, or immediately school gets back into full operation, I'm going to send my official transcript. Right now, can you make do with my unofficial transcript? Can you work with my unofficial transcript? Or is there any other document you want me to send that will prove that I have graduated from this school, or that I'm about to graduate, something. Some people have used a letter from their school. Someone prominent in their school had to send a letter to the school to explain what is going on. So just talk to them. Don't just relax and say, if this isn't working right now, then I think I'll just wait, or I'll just chill. Talk to them. Talking to other people is not exactly going to give you answers to your questions. Talk to the people that are in charge of these things, international admission office. Talk to them and let them know what's going on and see if they can make accommodations for you. Next, I want to talk about getting recommendation letters. whether you've graduated or you're about to graduate, or like even if you still kind of have a long way to go before you graduate, you should start making connections with the people that are going to recommend you. So contact them, start talking to them, try to get them to notice you. For instance, in a Nigerian university, a typical Nigerian university, you could have up to 100 or maybe even 200 people in a class. How do you expect your lecturer to know you, to know that, okay, this person is smart, so I'm going to write a good recommendation letter for them when the time comes? You should find a way to connect with them. You could sometimes email them about questions, things they discussed in class. Ask them intellectual questions, or visit them during their office hours to talk about research or talk about something in class. Just interact with them. Try to show yourself, show yourself small. Let them know that you are smart. Let them know that you're serious with your studies. Just try to get them to notice you so they can write good things about you. Now, it depends on the case, okay? Some people are just not able to connect with people like that. So all these things are suggestions, all right? There are different ways to go about these things. If you can get out of your comfort zone and approach these lecturers and get them to know you before you graduate, that's that might be very helpful. Another thing that I want to talk about is learning a skill. It feels like this issue has been overflogged, but sometimes it feels like it needs to be resounded more and more. Learn a skill. It could be hairdressing, tailoring, digital skills. Learn a good skill. Just learn something. Okay, just learn, because you see, if you say you want to learn a skill here, it's expensive. And the skills that you learn, you can use it to make money here. For instance, if you learn hairdressing, do you know how much it costs to braid hair, just one person's hair? Okay, it's on an average of $100 to $200 on an average. Could be higher, and on some occasions could be lower. So just learn a skill. Okay, it's going to be beneficial to you. Imagine supplementing your formal education with skills. Skills are really valued here. That's why it's expensive to learn a skill here. So learn a skill from your home country, and just be equipped with it before coming here. Another thing I would advise you to do is learn to drive, especially if you're in Nigeria, because the style of driving is similar here, so it's going to be easy for you to adjust. By the time you come with that knowledge, when you get here, you can easily do a driving test and get your driver's license in a few weeks. You understand? That driver's license can serve as your ID card. Instead of taking your international passport everywhere you go, you can just use that as your ID card. I think I should talk about getting an ID card in another video. Yeah, but anyway, we're talking about before coming. So yeah, so learn to drive if you can. When you get here, there are still opportunities for you to learn to drive. Me, that I'm advising you, I'm still learning to drive. In fact, I'm just starting. So there are still opportunities for you too, but it's just that when you get here, you might be busy and it might be hard to find someone to teach you for free, so you might have to pay a driving school. You understand? You see, for some people, their driving style is quite different. Like if the wheel is on the right side, if the steering wheel is on the right side in your home country, it might be hard for you to adjust here, but you would already have that driving knowledge, right? You know how to navigate the road, so it's not wasted. It's not wasted knowledge. So just learn to drive if you can. Another thing I'll talk about is saving money. Now, I'm saying saving money, but not in the sense of calculate all the amount of money you would need and then compile it and start saving towards that. I'm saying think of the things you want to do and start saving little by little. Like start before, for instance, if you want to write a GRE exam, start with saving for your GRE exam. Right now, not all schools require the GRE exam. I spoke about that in one of my videos, and how to save money, how to avoid some things that are not necessary. Not all schools require the GRE exam, like I said, but if your school requires a GRE exam and you feel like it's going to give you an edge, then you should save towards that and write the exam. if you need family support to come here, it's advisable that you start something to show them that you are serious, not just going to them to say, I want to travel, give me money. You understand? If nobody wants to throw their money away. If they see that you've made some effort, you've done something, then they are more likely to be able to support you. Another thing is, start researching. Use this time to research. Look for schools, look for affordable schools, look for schools that have in-house evaluation. Now, in-house evaluation is when the school evaluates your transcript from your home country's standard to their own standard. So for instance, in Nigeria, our GPA is on a 5-point scale, and in the US their GPA is on a 4-point scale. So they would have to convert it, and if the school does not have an in-house evaluator, then you have to pay for professional evaluation services, which is quite costly. So you should also be looking at those things. If it's not stated on their website, send them an email. Don't be tired of sending emails to these schools. Contact them and ask them questions. Okay, they are paid to attend to you. The international office have people that are focused on attending to new students or incoming students. Just ask them questions to be sure of these things. So basically, research. Okay, look for schools, try to start arranging your recommendation letters, learn a skill, learn to drive. I'm giving you a summary. Learn to drive, start saving up. If you have questions, let me know in the comment section, or if you are shy to type in the comment section, it's okay. You can chat me up via Instagram. If you are new here, be sure to subscribe, like this video, and share to your friends. Okay, let people who are interested in studying abroad, studying in the US to be precise, because that's the one I understand to an extent. So I'll help you the best way I can, and I appreciate you for subscribing to this channel, being a part of this community. I'll see you in my next video. I'll try to make another video by next week, and enjoy the rest of your week.